And we are back finally with Final Fantasy X Challenge Run. Now, this game was not cooperating with me last time, so I had to end early. It was quite the mess. I was quite pissed. I'm gonna not get pissed today. That is my goal, and if I do get pissed, then chat, you have all rights to punish me. I may or may not like it. And we get to listen. And we get to listen to this alarm again. Let's get this shit on the road. Let's get the mouse off the screen. Let's do that. You're gonna slap me? Again, I might like it. I'm an annoying what? Wait, one more time. One more time. I'm not quite catching it.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka.
I said let's shit on the road? Well, I read it wrong. As I do.
Where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every
Looks
corner
like your
of
internet's
Sparrow.
working better
But
today,
then,
Birdie.
my dad brought the Albed together again. If we put our minds to it and work together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now, why did things have to turn out this way?
I just noticed she has no teeth.
Riku. Damn those Guado. What are they thinking?
Walk behind you. What? Okay. Now remember, this is a challenge run. I am not allowed to switch my characters. Unless you tell me to. Now with that said, I'm gonna need to deal with that jackass. Which one is Monster C? Him. Well then, why don't we just go ahead and delay your ass. Hot!
I hope it's worth it.
And then... Really? Really? I had plans for Waka. Whatever. Whatever. We'll just give them a good cocktail of fuck this shit. And by fuck this shit, I mean we're probably gonna hit them with this. What is this? Blaster mine? Oh, Jesus. Fuck your plans. Well, fuck you for fucking my plans. I don't know what I just did to them, but I just, like, fucked their shit. Because they're silenced right now. They might even be blinded. They're blinded. And somehow he hit me. Yeah. Yoink? I have, like, no damage right now. I'm hoping for Stone Touch to proc. It's not procking right now. That's fine. We'll just take an hour on this one. It's not like these things do a lot of fucking damage. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm into it. Oh, I could haste Siga. Here. Merry Christmas. Now, Stone Touch. Thank you. It's about fucking time. Now your ass. You're no longer silenced. Yeah, you're no longer anything. That's a problem. God damn it. What's everybody been... What's everybody been up to lately, anyway? It feels like I haven't been... Feels like I haven't seen you guys in forever. Because it's been, like, 4 days at least since I've streamed last. According to my last activity feed. It's been 4 days. Come on. Oh, yeah. Fuck you. Stone Touch is just too good. I know I keep saying that, but it's too damn good. You're annoying what? One more time. All right, we're actually gonna go back. We're not gonna go back. I'm not allowed to. That's fine. I was only gonna save and heal.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
You're still playing Elden Ring? Didn't you beat that already?
We keep them safe there.
I know there's more to do afterwards, after you beat the game. How many bonus bosses are there?
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
I get why you did it, but
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage? So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin?
Titus, shut the fuck up. Titus,
Guardians are there for that.
shut up.
If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe.
Foot and mouth, buddy.
Right? Right?
it's quiet. Kimari goes now.
Mari's like, I am not having this conversation. You know it's a problem when Kimari doesn't want to have this conversation. Yeah, I figure there's a ton of stuff to do. I feel like that's a game kind of like Breath of the Wild, where you're going to be discovering things for years. Because they just jam-pack that game. Like, I honestly feel like I'm missing out, but I also feel like I would have a stroke if I played that game.
Yuna, please be here.
Especially if I paid, you know, the 70 fucking bucks it is to buy that game. Oh, so there's, yeah, there's an issue where you can't progress. I feel like that's something they would fix very quickly. Or very much hope. Is it sad that I just remembered this was here? Probably. Yep, I'm mad out. I'm annoying what? Okay, I'm gonna stop making that joke.
Yuna!
Yuna!
She's not here.
Oh?
Hello again.
Hi. Where's your
Wait
boy
there
toy?
until we have performed the sending.
They died,
Ah.
protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
I've been hearing there was a lot of exploits. I don't know if it's over one boss or multiple bosses, but there was exploits that you can use.
What sacrificed? The Albed said summoners were being sacrificed.
You understand, Obed?
That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust Guardians to protect the summoners? The Albed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop.
What did you miss? Not much. So, fought a battle. Titus basically was like, why are you guys taking the summoners to protect them? Because that's what Guardians are for, and that's basically all you missed.
If they
Welcome,
don't,
by the
and
way.
they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could, but then she... Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then, if she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And now think back to all those things that Tita said. about after you defeat Sin, we'll do this. After you beat Sin, you can do that.
Tell me why. Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
And remember back when we met Lulu and Waka and they said we tried to stop her, but she chose this path?
Lulu!
This is why.
How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
I still don't understand, like, why this thing just
That's
shows
our
up.
choice.
We all live in fear of sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
I mean, when you think about it, it's obvious, but it's one of those things, like, it's never said until this point. So you don't
I've
ever,
been telling Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand together.
you don't ever
Let's
put
beat
it
Sin.
together.
I told her all the things. We could. And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything. But Yuna, she'd just smile.
Just imagine being the person saying those things, not knowing the truth behind your words.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah, I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
And it goes to show you that we're all carrying burdens. Burdens that sometimes are hard to tell other people. We carry these things. Even from people we're closest to.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
I can't let her die. I'll find her.
So yeah. The whole point of the pilgrimage and the reason that Braska is no longer here is because he sacrificed his life in order to perform the final summoning. And this is why all of the summoners are revered as saviors and rays of hope, because they're willing to go further than most anyone else would. And it's hard knowing that what you're doing is sacrificing yourself so your friends, your family can live. Hey! That's Brambley's account, isn't it? That's your streaming account, correct? How are you? Good to see you.
Where's Yuna?
Are you almost ready to stream? Or are you still working on that?
I said, where is she? Answer me, damn you!
I wouldn't.
What do you do when you find her, eh?
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do. And I told her
You
all
did
those
mention that
things
she was moving
without even
home.
knowing.
That might be quite the adjustment.
I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry. And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Shin, huh?
Shin.
You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace.
Told you not to poke him.
Ah, words. Show me action.
I'm telling you, she won't die.
Boy, don't forget those words. 'Cause if you do, I'm gonna make you regret it.
I won't.
Yeah, I remember living with my mom when she had a third shift schedule, and she had this sign on her door. There was a door to the trailer we lived in, and this trailer had a bedroom right next to that entrance. So she had on that door and her bedroom door, unless it involves, what was it? Blood, death, or severe injury, do not wake me. And I remember, like, just accidentally or intentionally waking her several times when she was asleep. And it was often not pretty unless it was a good reason. So I understand completely what you're going through, Brambley.
So you know where she is?
Of course not. That's why we're gonna look. Using this airship.
Airship?
Really? Just that little movement? Unless you have a loud chair. He's like just vibrating. Why is years not in Albed? He said years. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, by the way, Birdie. Hedis isn't just wanting to apologize. let's just leave it there. Are you surprised? Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do to soundproof the floor. So, it's been rough for me the last few days. My internet has been down completely, and when it's... My internet's been down completely, and when it's actually up, it's not been good enough to stream. And as much as I'm hard on myself, and I'm like, I always say I'm a bad streamer, or I'm not a good streamer, or I'll never be a good streamer. The fact of the matter is that when I don't get to stream, I hate that I don't get to stream. I enjoy streaming. And it's in my blood. Like, I'm too far into it now. I think it's kind of like one of those things where, like, when you do it enough, it becomes habit. So when you can't do it, then you're upset because you can't do it. You are a true streamer now. You better fucking believe it. And we're gonna do our best to make this series the best I can, because this is my favorite game. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna mention that. No internet, first world problems. I know. I had to buy a new modem because the damn modem crapped out on top of it all. That was my fault, but anyway. Can you... Oh. Oh, yeah, maybe I should... You would think, as much as I've played this game, I would know the hymn of the faith completely.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
With one of the forbidden machina.
There's a reason, by the way, it's forbidden. By the way, does this look familiar to you guys? This airship? Does that look a little bit familiar? I'll give you guys a minute. I have to hate my own work? Well, I must loathe my work. Yeah, they literally nuked it, by the way. Why they didn't wait until they were a little bit more out of the blast range, I'll never fucking know. But they did. But I am a true streamer now. I definitely am. Whether I like it or not, I'm a true streamer. And you guys are stuck with me now. And then all you clicked away. You're like, fuck you.
Don't get so down. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
I hope she punches you in the nuts.
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
Yeah. Waka, that was a dumb ass thing to say. Here's the thing, I love Waka. I don't relate to his racism, but I relate to the fact that he sticks his foot in his mouth all the fucking time. Brother, how you doing? Okay. He said, leave me alone, I'm crying. No.
This is tough on all of us. This is tough on...
Okay, you don't have anything more to say.
Why didn't I just shut my big mouth?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's on you, buddy. Also, how the fuck do you get your hair like that? I really want to know.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Really.
Are you?
I'm okay. I'm fine. Really.
I don't think you're Fine. Orin, you've said, like, nothing this entire fucking time we've had this revelation.
The price for protecting summoners.
Oh?
The price.
That's all you have to say about that. Ah, yes.
We owe our lives to the Al Bhed. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
I've known since I was a child. My will is set. If I do not do it, someone else must, you understand.
Well, I mean, sure. But I don't know.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over.
Have
Only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying.
Have you told him,
Let's
though?
think of one.
Have you told your little
Easier
brother?
said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, sin would kill us all. Spira doesn't have that time.
I mean, then just be merry and make more kids and keep spreading the information that you think up.
Let him rest.
Oh, he's zonked out. Mari, what's up?
Mari never forget the Al Bhed sacrifice.
Me neither, buddy.
Kimari will use Machina if Machina can find Yuna.
Kimari, that's blasphemous. Kimari? Kimari? Buddy? Don't stray from Yevon.
Kimari never forget the Al Bhed sacrifice.
Don't do it, buddy. I remember recruiting this person, too. Can I recruit you right now? That's a hell no. This is an Al Bhed. Yeah, that's a sphere. I don't need that. I think these are all the Al Bhed psychs. Like, all of them. Somehow they all survived. By the way, he's talking about capturing Yuna, but I'm not quite sure what he said. I don't have enough of the Al Bhed language. I don't think I've ever found them all. I know there's several that are... You can only get them once. You only have one chance.
Well, well.
Hi, Rin.
It appears you too have escaped harm.
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here.
She's wandered on?
Escape? Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need any of my wares.
Yeah. What do you got, buddy? Hey, you're better than Owaka. Owaka was selling me 75 gil for each of these fucking things. I only have 5 high potions. No. I need more than that, thank you. I don't know why they sell maps. Not only that, but like this map here is like next to useless.
Your patronage is very much appreciated. All proceeds will go to help restore home.
Oh.
May I help you?
Well, that's cool. I do, however, want to see what you have as far as weaponry. Not a whole lot. Just some strength and magic. Nothing crazy.
Well.
No.
Thank you.
You're fine. You're welcome. Bye. All right, let's go down here. I don't remember where everybody is. Hi.
Look, I'm really tired. Leave me. If it's not an emergency, would you mind leaving?
Okay, isn't there a more comfortable place to lay?
Wait, there's... Something I want to ask you.
Your boy toy's fine.
What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage?
Sure, sounds good to me. Who cares? None of these answers are good. What if I want to say, just keep going? What if I wanted to say that? Sure.
Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
Why's that?
Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty.
So, who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Easy for you to say. But, you do have a point.
You gotta live your own
Maybe
life.
Bartello and I should go someplace far away.
Yeah, go live on an island somewhere, have a kid.
Thanks for the company. I feel so much better now.
You don't look it.
Thanks for the company.
You're literally slumped on the ground, looking like you're about to pass out, but okay, if you're feeling better. There's just a bunch of Albed in here that I'm more or less not going to understand, so we're going to exit stage right. And mostly I'm interested in just talking to the main characters anyway. Isn't there somebody else, or am I... Oh, I just realized. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be really fucking interesting. So there's gonna be a pretty heavy challenge coming up. I think I just got turned around. Am I in the right place?
After rescuing
Oh, there we go.
Then what? You want to keep her safe, correct? Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
Of course! If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die.
She
Sure as if you killed her yourself.
She chose that path.
Law or teaching could send my little niece to her death.
Wait, harebrained as in rabbit hair? H-A-R-E? I thought it was H-A-I-R. All these years. It's actually spelled H-A-R-E. Okay.
When I save her, I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Against her will?
She has an iron will when it comes to this.
And I'll take down anyone who don't agree.
There's Orin right there.
You are the captain.
I really don't think you're taking him down.
Good. Then it's settled.
Yeah. Why are you speaking Albed all of a sudden? Somebody flip your switch. Someone flip your Albed switch.
He called Yuna his, niece, right? I mean, so that makes her Albed, right? Don't say it. Yuna's Yuna, right? Yuna's Yuna, right? Yuna's Yuna, right?
Waka. She's half Albed. I'm sorry, but her mother was Albed.
No matter what happens, Yuna won't give up her pilgrimage.
No, she most likely won't.
First, we rescue Yuna. Let's show him what we got.
All right, brother. What you gotta say?
Run! For Yuna!
When you found her?
Effing Krufwi!
Yuna!
Well, there she is. What the... Look who she's with. Didn't I see you on the ground rotting just a few episodes ago?
Heart of Yevon.
Gramps, let's move.
What the fuck is he doing? Standing there.
What's the matter, Gramps? You scared? Yuna's there, so we go and get her. And that's all.
You got guts?
Lucky, welcome.
Nuka.
Oh, okay. Well, you could have let me strap in first.
Meanwhile,
we prepare for battle.
I appreciate the lurk, Brambley. Thank you.
What's Seymour doing alive? Didn't we take care of him in Macalania?
Yeah, we kind of...
He is dead. As dead as Jiskel was. His attachment to this world kept him from the next.
So, Yuna not sending him turned him into a fucking zombie? I still don't quite understand how he's just like, you know what? You know what? I don't feel like being dead, so I'm just gonna get back up. That's a ludicrous speed.
Yuna must be trying to send him.
Oh, I love it.
Wonder if that'll work.
But yeah, he's just like, I feel like being dead.
Expected. Bevel. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
The city of
That's where you
Bevel is
started
built
your
on the water.
pilgrimage.
There may be underwater fighting. You or Riku should study your magic, just in case.
Lulu, about that? I'm not on that part of the grid yet. Where? Delay Buster. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute, Lulu, before I'm even remotely on the mages. Oops, shit. Before I'm on the mages side of the sphere grid.
I'm glad Yuna's okay and all, but what's with those fancy clothes?
It's called a wedding dress.
What?
Yeah.
they grabbed Yuna back in the Sanubia Desert. One of the Guado squads that attacked home found her.
Yeah? So, wait. What was that?
We're being attacked from within. Some of the Guado that attacked home must have snuck on board.
Oh, cool.
You're awfully calm about it.
I am calm about most things.
Fiends,
I am calm about most things.
Destroy the ship and all go down together.
You gotta learn a little restraint, Pops. If you
He
crash
would-
the ship, we can't go rescue Uni.
He would make a good American.
Leave the fiends to us professionals.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks.
Riku, you've made some very good friends, I think. Good luck.
Yeah, he would make a good American. Just blow everything to fucking hell. Did I save? This is the moment where I'm just like sitting here like, oh shit, did I save? When did I save last? What? Let me save again. It's only been 2 minutes, but let me save again. So, where are these jackasses?
Be careful.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll guard this area.
Hase, I trust you implicitly. Watch your big brother. He's probably gonna sprain his ankle. Look at him. He's already trying.
May I help you? Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
I thought there was some dialogue there, which is why I did that. Hi.
We'll leave the other compartments to you.
Oh, okay. I haven't... Fuck. Hey, I thought you had this compartment. Hello? Ah, shit. This is a problem. Hi, guys. How you doing? I see you gotten girthier. Please stop that. Please stop with the girth. Is my math gonna be off? Please don't tell me, ow, my math is gonna be off. No, you bitch! It's fine. It's fine, my math was just a little bit off. Ow! Was only off by like 20 points, too. God damn it. I'm not hitting you again. I'll hit you, though. Could you not? All right, no mistakes this time. Let's use a Blizzara. Let's just guard these two. Except that does make them go higher up on the, what do you call it? The battle chain. All right. Not too bad.
It's too cramped to call Aeons here. I'll leave this fight to you. Show us your stuff.
Show us your stuff. Show us your stuff, honey. Will do. You guys still distract. All right, whatever. You do you. Really? Two steps. That's all I ask. Ow! I'll have you guys reminded that I had switched my characters. And they're quite hurt right now. In fact, they are very hurt. Let's use some... Do I have haste again? No, I don't have haste again, in fact.
Kimari, try to.
And now I gotta switch the person I just haste. Thanks. It's great. Love it. At least that one's asleep. What is your... You don't have an element. Hey, some Thunderaga.
Everyone, go, go, go!
And that's actually not a bad pick. Dark attack. Yep. Hopefully that means you won't hit me. Mari, finish him off. You did not, in fact, finish him off. I really wish... I can't see. Why can't I see what your health is now? That's weird. Help! Oh, because one of the other characters left who had... Never mind. I'm remembering how this game works now. Yep. Easy. I like how they just, like, come down, cross their arms, and put their head down like a dog. Wonder if I can just cheese this and stone touch you. Bonk. That would be a no. Yeet. I would again, like Yuna back in my party, because Yuna's the one who keeps everybody alive. Can you heal me?
We'll
Please?
leave the other compartment.
Thank you. I very much appreciate that. Oh, I could just use this. Oh.
Now there's a rare sight.
It's a wyvern.
What is that?
The guardian worm, Evray. The great sacred
Yep.
beast, protector of Bavel.
The red carpet has teeth.
Wait, that means we're close to Bavel.
Riku, you read me! We're gonna fight that thing! Get on deck and show him what you got! Go!
There he goes again.
The ferryman asks a high price.
You know, you and your fucking proverbs. I like, by the way, how they said the Guado have snuck in. The only thing I've fought is monsters. Hi, Rin.
Open the hatch. We fight.
Evray is truly mighty. Be well prepared.
Ooh. I think actually.
We gotta pay? If we lose, you'll die too, buddy.
I have faith in your victory.
Gee, thanks.
I love Rin. I am calm about most things. I have faith in your victory. He's great. So I'm actually going to switch Waka. I'm gonna switch his weapon. And Lulu's maybe. Okay, not Lulu's because I don't have anything that's like magic boosting. But the reason I'm doing that is because obviously that's a boss and he's not going to be affected by any sort of status effect. Orin is in overdrive, which is good. I don't think this is going to be much use. Oh, nope. What is this? Threaten? Not really useful here, but we'll get it. A little bit of speed's always good. This is a good move because now I'm going to have a lot more health and strength for her. I think I better save before I go back out there since I'm making these changes. This fight normally takes me a couple times anyway. Do I have a level 3? I have a 2, a 1, and a 4. But not a 3 because reasons. Oh, I'm not even over there. I thought it was at this center one. Where is Kimari at? He's right here. A little bit of defense. I wish I had one more level with you. I could get a lot more. Alright, let's go ahead and save those changes because I don't want to redo them. I'm going to forget, by the way, to switch Waka's weapon back until I'm in the middle of battle. That's always how it goes. Yeah, so Evray is a bitch. He's not he's not the worst boss. But you'll see why this challenge in particular is going to be very difficult.
to keep our distance, boys, but we can't let her get too far away. Y'all have to tell me when to move.
Evray is actually cool looking.
This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
I like how he said it's nimble. But it kind of isn't. Or kind of is, I mean. Ow, you just smacked me for 1,000 fucking bitch. Darkbuster, fuck you. Take that. So Riku and Tidus are the only ones that can command this ship to move, which actually kind of sucks. Specifically for this playthrough, I'm just gonna hit you and hit you fucking hard. Come on, more. Why did I only get 5? You don't say. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be very annoying. 'Cause you guys totally won't, you know, dick me over. That would be... Oh, that's right. Darkbuster's only for 1 turn. Hot. Ugh. And that didn't affect him. Shit.
I hope it's worth it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, he did roar. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Get fucking back from him. Do it now. Do it fucking now. Dark attack. Affect him. Thank you. Thundera, go. Hot. Ugh. But the thing too... Oh, shit. I thought I had more time. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. I think I have a game plan. This is gonna be risky, though. I think this should be fine now. Okay. He's dark attacked. I don't think I can silence him. I don't think there's a need to. Fucking yeet! And the problem with her, I don't know if I can hit him with a grenade. I might. Out of range. Okay. What can I use? Can I use anything? Arctic Wind. Ah, so this is basically ice magic. Except it's still out of range, technically. Shit. Well, what if I do this? No. Alright, just lock us up. It's the only thing I can do right now. Okay. That's gonna mostly miss, right? Actually, Lulu, go ahead and use Reflex. That will help here. And then Riku, I really can't do shit right now, and I would switch if I could. I can use that out of range. I think anything I use that's not on a... that's not a beneficial thing to my characters is going to be out of range. Which means there's nothing I can do with you. Go. Very nice. I fucking... Yeet! Okay, so those don't miss. Interesting. Okay, so... let's go ahead and use another Albed. One of the best items in the game at this stage. And let's just hit the shit out of you. Now, I think if I do nothing, he'll use another salvo. But I think it might be a good idea to move in. I was really hoping that I could dodge those, but those must be guaranteed. By the way, I can switch characters, guys. That is a thing I can do. Can I steal from you? Yoink. Ooh, water gem. I'll take that. Yep. What do you mean, Stone Gauge? Ah, fuck. Okay. Here's the plan. We're gonna use Shooting Star on you right the fuck now. And then let's go ahead and use a soft. Where did I put those? There you are. And then Riku. Let's hit him with that water gem I just got. Beautiful. And let's pull back. All right, perfect. That was good time. Very good timing. Except now I just realized that Orin is fucking useless. Shit! It's fine. It's fine. Actually, the only one that can hit you right now is Lulu. Alright, I think we're gonna luck it up just so Orin is affected. That handles criticals and things like that. I can't do anything with you, can I? I'll fucking threaten you. I'm out of range to threaten you. Guard is useless. But I need that salvo to kick off. I guess I'm guarding. Okay. So far, we're still doing all right. All right, let's move in. And then call down Thor on his ass. Yep. And Orin, you sit here and look pretty because I just can't do anything with you. I wish I had any other skill I could use. Let's go ahead and use an Albed. Because I have a shit ton of these.
Don't be falling now.
I feel like you guys, like, stick me with a team that you're like, yeah, all right. He probably can win with this, yeah? And then you... and then you don't make me switch at all. You just make me deal with this. Welcome, Shinobishi, and everyone from Shinobishi Stream. My name is Codemantic, and we are playing Final Fantasy X, which, if I do believe, Shino was also playing Final Fantasy X. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, everybody, from his stream. I'm repeating myself. I rehearse this in my head, and then I go, well, that just messed up. Anyway. I am a Let's Play streamer who streams many games. Some games that you love, some games you've never heard of. Right now I am playing Final Fantasy X with a challenge run. So what that means is that I cannot switch characters unless you tell me to with your channel points. It's only 1 point each. And yeah, we're fighting Evray, which is kind of sucks because only certain characters can command this ship. How did your stream go, by the way? I wanted to join, but I was unfortunately tied up right before the stream. Kimari? Actually, that may not be the worst idea. Actually, that is a very bad idea. Shit.
Share your pain with you.
Yuna is actually not available. She's the only one not available. I did forget to take the... Shit. That's the problem. That is a big problem. Can I have Riku back? Maybe. That works. That actually works a treat. Hot. I get into it, by the way. See, I'm very much poisoned. I gotta deal with that before I even deal with the fact I'm dying. Which I am very much doing that, too. Don't. Did I or did I not tell you to not do that?
Everyone, go, go, go.
I only have a few of these softs because for some reason I completely forgot that he did that. Where's my soft? There it is. I need to auto sort. Oh, so you're just a little bit behind me. You caught up really quick because I think you started streaming this like pretty much a couple days after I did. There's no point to doing this, but I'm going to. Yes, I am very much poisoned. Ow! Can you not, though? Huh. That didn't blind him. Shit. I don't like this situation. I actually really don't like this situation right now. Could I... But fuck it. So... I cannot command the ship anymore. Only Tidus and... Riku can do that, and he's about to spread my ass. He's about to spread it far and wide. I think it's too late. I think it's too late.
Go back, farther away.
I think it's too late.
Just a minute.
Yeah, it's too late. Shit. However, this might be good because now I can do this. Yep. Riku, or not Riku, Kimahri, you're just kind of sitting here looking pretty, aren't you? Oh, you half break all magic? That sucks. Could you go further? Could you go back a little faster? Like, now? Alright, we need some luck. And by luck, I mean I really don't want to die, and this is gonna do anything. This is stressful. I do have Riku now, which is a big help. I really wish I had Hastiga. I in fact do not have Hastiga. Let's haste Titus.
Don't be falling now.
Titus. You weren't supposed to just die after that. Shit. Okay, use an Al-Bhed potion. This isn't gonna help Titus. He's very much dead. Kimahri, wake his ass up, please. Where's my Phoenix Downs? I need to get those cheeks ready. Lurkin' like a flurkin'. I love that name. That kind of... Ooh, okay. You know what? We're gonna roll with it. What do you mean out of range? It's a fucking ball! You're telling me that slots, elemental reels, is out of range? Okay. You know what? Dark attack. We're gonna switch to Lulu after this. He is affected by dark attack. That's good. Fucking kill him! I cannot believe... Hey! Hey, that is not cool. What are you doing? Hey! Sir? Everett? That's what he was doing. Dick. Eat this high potion. Just shove it down your throat. How about you stop doing that thing? So not only did I hit him with slow, he countered that by hasting himself again and then stone gazing me to top it off. You know what? That's one of the biggest fuck yous I've ever seen in this game. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna just... Yep. Alright, and now we're going to haste... And you're not going to die this time, right?
Drink up, bitch. It's full of vitamins, minerals, and roofies. What was that last part?
You're doing that again already. Okay, no, I don't have time. I don't have time. My asshole is about to be spread. Kimahri. Yep.
Looks
and
like we got a lurker on our hands.
Asshole. Oh my god. Ah! Fuck, I'm screwed. That screwed me. The only thing I could possibly do right now is Mega Phoenix. I'm gonna have to. Jamie Gamer, is that how you pronounce that? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I am very much under stress. So, I hope you enjoy that. Alright, get back up. This is indeed not how it... What are you doing? What do you do? What do you... Why? You're poisoned. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. I'm good. I'm only a little bit stressed right now because I can't switch characters unless you guys tell me to, and I don't have the right characters, and it's a whole mess, and I'm gonna hit this guy with fucking Thor's Wrath right now. Die! And asshole spread. I have not used the expert grid, but I will answer it if I can.
You place too much trust in your magic.
You know what? You know what? That might have saved me. Waka, get up. Waka. Why? How about you stop that? No! So expert grid basically just means that you're not on the default placement that the game normally gives you. That makes the game...
I will share your pain with you.
Yuna's not on the... Yuna's not here. Basically, you are not where you are supposed to be on the grid when you start the game off. So, it makes the game different, and it also, to some degree, makes the game harder. Now, I don't exactly know where that placement is. Will you stop? But sir. Oh, it's fine. You just go ahead. 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 It's fine. It's fine. Just take a turn. Wipe us all out. It's fine. It's fine. Didn't want to win anyway. But yeah, you start off on a non-standard placement on the grid. And that's really all expert means. It does make the game more difficult, and it does make the game more interesting. How are you doing tonight, by the way, Sabotage? It's good to have you here tonight. It's good to have all of you here tonight. It's been 4 days since I've been able to stream because of my internet. So, it's good to be back. Hopefully I'll be back more, but my internet has been problematic lately, so I'm just going off the seat of my pants with streaming these days. Yes, it's your basement, buddy. I still don't quite know the story behind that. Maybe I'll ask you off stream.
But we can't let her get too far away. Y'all have to tell me when to move.
If you've played the original... If you played the original game, I see no reason...
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Shut up, guys. I see no reason why you wouldn't be able to get through the game easily enough. It might be a little more challenging, but even if it is with a little bit of grinding, then you should be fine.
Not alone, you won't.
The only reason I didn't do a expert grid was personally, I just know this game in and out from the way the PlayStation 2 version is, so I try and keep it as close to that as I can. Stop hitting me! Ugh. Kimari, lick your wounds for a little bit. You're a cat. You should just be able to do that, yeah? As far as you, reflex. And he locks those up who don't help him pass the missions. But none of you do. None of you help him. So I feel like everybody is there. I don't have Silence Buster, right? No. Fetus, huh? Fetus isn't a bad choice right now. Yeah, I know. I know. You don't have to tell me. What I do want to do is swordplay. Hot. Oh, okay. You're doing this now after Titus. Just, it's fine. It's fine. Not like I didn't want to.
Go back, farther away.
Just a minute.
It's too late. It's too fucking late. My asshole is ready. Please spread it wide. Ugh. I wish I had Delay Buster. Well, I don't know if it'll work on him. You see me with my, like, internal, like, contemplation. I just spit on my microphone. My internal contemplation about all of the things that I'm doing. I'm just narrating this stuff. This is my brain normally when I play this game. Ow. Ow. I need a Albed. I need an Albed potion. That's what I need right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to not. There's 4 extra nodes on the grid. Now, see, like I said, I've never used it before. So that is actually new information to me. Oh shit, you're poisoned. And you're dead. Shit. How quickly I forget these things. It's fine. Fine. Can I provoke him? I cannot provoke him. Alright, wake up the kitty cat. On your feet, Kimari. You're probably the only one among us who's going to survive this attack right now. This is off to a terrible start. Bleh. Get up. Alright, do the thing. Yeah, I'm not poisoned anymore because I'm dead. The poison did the poison did its job. I hate this. Fucking hate this. Hot. What do you mean? Why are you doing that again? Ow, 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 ow. It's fine. Does Dragon Fang hit you? Out of range. Fuck! It's fine. It's fine. On your feet. God, all of you want to just go to sleep. Stop hitting me! Bad giant worm thing. Oh, it has a lot more nodes? That I didn't know. That must be the reason they call it expert. Yeah, let's cheer. Yay! Go team! I hate you. I hate you right now. I actually hate you. I can't do anything with him. Threaten him. You guys really kind of boned me with this particular set of characters. Because I can't do shit. I was actually doing pretty well before. Alright, guard. You literally can't do anything. I say go for it. Because here's the thing, like, even if you fill out, like, a fraction of the grid, you can beat this game. So, I say go for it, because, like I said, you can always grind out the difference. You know what? I was talking, so I'm gonna use him. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not cheating. In fact, I'm doing you all a favor. Burn the worm. It rhymes. I want to know who the hell's filled this before. You want to 100% the game? I still don't see why you couldn't. Because once you get the damage break unlocked, then you would be pretty well set. Yep. Alright, heal your friend there. Did you just switch Lulu? Did I just see one of those missiles miss? Why do they call them missiles if they hit things? Okay, Lulu. Time to step it up. %ing the game takes forever. I've never truly 100% of the game, partly because there was a glitch, and I couldn't get Auron's final attack. But on top of that, there was a couple other things that I just didn't know at the time because I didn't have good access to internet. And we're talking like, what, 2002? Hot. I like, by the way, how you guys have not given me Riku. All right, move in.
Closer, go closer.
Just a minute.
If he hits me with that... If he hits me with that other attack, I'm screwed. Hi, Evray. Alright, I need to switch to Waka, but then Waka needs to use a soft because Tidus, you know, he had some hard stools right now. Lulu. Zap his ass. Waka. Hopefully zap his ass. I almost messed that up. Bitch! I may have fucked up. I may have indeed actually fucked up. Delay Buster. What does this affect you? It does? Well, oh yes, please. I didn't think that affected you. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Alright, I need you to stop. You're still fine. Be that way. I didn't want to blind you. Okay. Yes, back the fuck up. Back that bitch up. Like a big old Tonka truck. More. More. There you go. There you... Alright. Yay! Is he blocking that now? He's not blocking it. Just... There! Finally. Motherfucker.
Closer! Go closer!
He didn't respond. Hey, oh man, did you hear that? Move in! I don't think he heard me. Ah. Wait, Lulu, are you under... You're not under haste anymore. Why are you not under haste? I forget, does that affect him have a certain amount of turns? There's details like that I forget about this game. It's been 2-ish years since I played it last. White magic, haste. Speed up a character. You are definitely not haste. Do it. Don't stone me. Don't. Okay. I wonder if that took it away. Stone must take away hasting. Haste him and use delay buster. Actually, I don't have delay buster, but I do have the delay attack. So, yeah, I keep forgetting to use it. And here he's gonna haste. Alright, so... Can you be silenced? I'm just curious. You block that. That's fine. Thundera. Don't you dare roar. Oh, that's when I can... Ah. So, delay attack. And then I don't have any way of doing what you said, but that did buy me a minute. Wait, since when did Waka no drain? How much health do you even have? Enough where drain would actually work. I didn't realize I even had that. My asshole's gone. I'm gonna die. Somebody survived. Walk up. Okay. Somebody survived. I do have Sloga. But that only affects multiple people, doesn't, or multiple enemies. I would really like Riku! Every time he does this, Riku's the only thing that can help me. You guys don't give me Riku. It's fine. It's fine. Just watch. Just watch as I die and suffer. How much fucking health do you have? Thank you. I thought it's... Okay, I just need Phoenix down at this point.
Kimari, try to.
Asshole! I just get up. Yeah? Yeah, how many attacks do you get? How many? How many? Please, please, tell me. I'm screwed. I'm fucking screwed, bitch! Stop it! I should have healed. Why didn't I heal? And I'm screwed. I gotta sit. Well, I did have to switch to Kimari technically, but now I'm dead. So, yeah.
won't hurt much.
This is just the problem, is that the best way to counter that is with Al Bhed potions. If I do get hit with it, which normally I wouldn't, but I never seem to have the right character at the right time. I really wish I could skip cutscenes. I don't know why in this version they did not give you that. Alright, I will... Actually, no, Lulu is part of the party when I start out. I really wish there was a mod that could skip this. Maybe there is one, but I've never seen it. See, I got close. He had 7,000 left. It's just a couple bad choices here and not the right character there. So I'm just gonna have to get a combination of lucky and combination of skill. I love how you get first attack, by the way. It's great. Preesh. And then... I really wish he didn't have magic. But he does, so yeah. I thought I came up with this challenge on my own. Where people have to tell me if I can switch or not. I guess great minds do think alike. Then again, who am I to think that I'm the first one to ever come up with such a challenge? But the thing is I don't have Delay Buster. I do have Sloga. The thing is too that I haven't been like training or grinding my characters. I've been trying to do this all on camera. Bitch. The problem is too is that I don't have any way of pulling back at the moment. The wisest play is just stay back. Well, I know I can use delay attack as well. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed, aren't I?
I hope it's worth it.
Alright, well, since Riku is coming out, this isn't as big of a deal. Except Kamari died! Mari! Mari! What the fuck, dude? He can be poisoned, huh? What? Oh, okay. Okay, he's just gonna do me like that. And then that skipped Sid's turn! It's fine. It's fine. We're still doing good. Gonna take a couple tries. Usually does. Back that bitch up. Go. If she was this aside a little more faster. On delay. Zap zappy.
Don't be falling now.
This is just my normal strategies aren't really as effective right now. Because of the fact that I'm not really able to switch my characters on command. Alright, Himari. Use Lancet, because that's the only thing you can do. Use an Al Bhed potion. Like yesterday, in fact. I don't think I have any poison touch weapons either. I think let me check Kamari, but I don't know if I have, what is it? Snake Bite is what the weapon's called. Special, let's get some luck. My normal strategy is just to stay back for as long as I can. And just let the missiles take their toll on them. Kamari... Kamari is an overdrive. Can I hit you with that? Poison Strike, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't have that. I'm gonna top off. I've got enough of these to where I don't really need to hold back. Sea cannon, right? No, oh, come on. It's literally a cannon and you're telling me he's out of range. Fine. Ow, ow, ow. I call bullshit on some of the items being out of range. Like, the grenade I can understand, but the Arctic Wind is literally a... That's literally a... magic attack. Out of range. Okay, so... I guess I just guard with you, because there's not a whole lot I can do. I do have Provoke on somebody. I can't remember who it is. I think it's, Orin. That said, it does not work this far away. So I need to close the gap. Which I think I'm just going to let him do it. Because it's not going to be that much damage. Really what you should be doing is just keeping the gap. And then just hitting him with range. It's not the most effective strategy, but it is actually not too bad of one. I really wish she knew any kind of magic. Like, any kind. She can't do anything. I do have one more salvo left, right? Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's the last salvo. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Alright, I might close the gap. Against my better judgment. The only thing you really have to worry about is that poison breath. But I think we have an okay assembly of characters at the moment. Just checking to see what I have here. Lulu is getting back up there in overdrive.
Don't be falling now.
So there is some hope. This is just going to be very interesting. So let's go ahead and use a smoke bomb. Is that something? I guess I could defend against that. So I can move out. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and Ronso Rage jump. Get some good damage in. But then back that bitch up. Like, wait, what? Yeah, okay. So guarding can immune you from the status? I remember that. That's the thing with Evray. Like, I always have a tough time with him once or twice, then I beat him. He's not a tough boss, he's just kind of a more technical boss. It's a lot about timing and being in the right place at the right time. Hot. All right.
Everyone, go, go, go!
All right, so Waka needs to be on the field. I think that... Oh, that replaces Kimari. Not a bad play. Kimari, oh. If I do any action, you're gonna die. I guess I'll do this. And then go ahead and use a potion. Ah. And then hit him with this. He hasn't haste yet, so we're not that far.
We're going in!
Go get him! I do love some of these boss fights, this one included. The thing is, like I said, I usually trip up until I remember what a good play is, and it kind of depends on my run, too. I'm not the highest level right now. I should be a lot better than I am. Don't. Of course you did. Of course you did. So he hasn't roared yet. Which tells me it's not a good idea to back it up. Last Seymour form is not really the challenge for me. It's a second one. That one sucks. Sucks the biggest dick. He is definitely gonna roar this next time. So hopefully the timing is... Oh, he didn't. Okay. Big boom. You know what? That was good enough to do it again. And then he... Yep. Okay, now he roared. Where is Sid at? Shit. Sid's all the way down there. Okay, let's try this out. Guard. 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 That indeed did not... indeed did not help. I'm very much poisoned and very much almost dead. To be honest, I am... Why am I Lulu right now? Okay, we're going to have to hope that she survives her poison.
You place too much trust in your magic.
No, not now! Why would you switch me now? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Son of a bitch! Get the fuck back up! I'm screwed! I am so screwed! I am very much screwed! you dick! He's got 2 attacks. I'm screwed. Alright. We're just gonna hit him for the most we can. And we're gonna have to reset again. And we're gone. Ah! Who switched me? Moon! Yes, you do waste too much trust in your magic. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna grind either. Not gonna do it. Not gonna grind. You don't know. No. Corner! It's a corner for you.
We gotta keep our distance, boys, but we can't let her get too far away. Y'all have to tell me when to move. But tell me quick, huh? This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
Alright. But what if we do it again? Again, I like how you just get first strike. That's what assholes do. That didn't work. Bonk. Let's reflex. I don't know if this will help me not get smacked. It did not. It in fact did not. Lulu, just do the thing. Do the thing. I don't have Tidus right now. I can't switch unless you guys tell me to. So if you want me to use slow, you gotta make me switch to Tidus. Shit! I can't move from this! I can't, fuck! Okay, I can't do it. Not quick enough. Shit. Well, I guess we're gonna use a smoke bomb on you. And then... Wish I... Anything. Anything that would help me here. I could throw all of my gil at him. I could literally throw like 50,000 gil on his ass. Alright, we live to see another day. Bonk. I don't know why I always choose Thundera. It doesn't really matter what you attack him with. Alright, you know what? Pull back. Let's get out of range. We're gonna do what I said, and we're just gonna force him to come to us. Joke's on you, Kimari is not affected by that. Kimari is also stoned off his mind right now. Yeah, you'd be surprised. My chat's very lurky, so they often miss things like that. You know what? But what if we do another Albed potion? Just let's do another one. Ah. Although, let's be fair, like, your idea of using Sloga is not bad. That would give me a lot more attacks and let this battle go on a lot quicker.
This is it. I'm hitting it with all we got.
Do it. I want to see something real quick, by the way. Special features, that's what I thought. Okay. Not a whole lot I can do with you. Lancet is all I can do with you. And then, you know what, just burn him. Oh yeah, auto battle mode is only like if you really need to do some basic grinding. That's really all it's good for. Ah. Alright, that's gonna switch out Lulu, right? No, it's switching out Riku. Perfect. So, if I do... Yeah, let's just go ahead and give you a good old bonk. Although that did switch out Riku. Now that I think about it, that did switch out Riku. And Riku's basically my healer right now. Maybe this isn't as good of a play as I thought. Burn, bitch!
I will share your pain with you.
Yuna is not available. Not available. I would take that away, but she's, you know, she's not going to be too far along.
I hope it's worth it.
Alright, so Riku's back on the field. That's going to replace Himari. Perfect. Himari, go take a rest. Let's use an Albed potion. Butt Mari. Just, yep. And then, you know, I noticed you guys don't summon Tidus, like, ever. I think you're avoiding it because, Jay here's been saying you should, use Sloga, which is what Tidus can do. There we go.
We're out of ammo. This really isn't my day.
We're out of ammo! Tidus, let's go ahead and use a... I really only... Okay. So let's do that. I really, really wish I had Hastiga. But now it's time to really bring on some pain here. So let's go ahead and haste Lulu. Ow, ow, ow. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's good. I probably should have haste Tidus because then he can haste people quicker, but you know what? Hindsight 2020 and all that. And then a good old and then one more just clicking on buttons. Just don't click on Yuna. I would have taken Yuna away, but I didn't see the need since she wasn't going to be gone that long. Well, this is a problem. So let's go ahead and hit you. We're going to relegate you to
I hope it's worth it.
Potion Boy. That just screwed me. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. I just can't do jack shit with her at the moment. So let's go ahead and yep. I shouldn't say like things screw me before I really know what it is that's going on. Thing is I'm just really nervous because this has been the fourth time that I've done this battle. Spiral cut. I knew that wouldn't work, but I wanted to try. Bonk. I'm surprised he hasn't closed in. Yeah, isn't that with, I forget, 2 Albed potions? Let's go ahead, speaking of that, let's go ahead and top off. I wish, too, I had, because Magic Break breaks their magic use. Isn't there one where you can... I would, but I don't have an overdrive. But, there's a move where you can make their magic resistance lower, isn't there? I forget what that's called. It's fine, we'll just do this a while. You got all day, don't you, Abre? I'm waiting for him to just close in. Here he goes. Now we're in the middle of the battle. But then what if I... Yeah, I see no reason to use Sloga, so we'll just do that. Here he goes. Ow. That missed. Okay. Okay. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back first. But then I'm gonna give this guy a big old whack. Oops. Ooh, almost missed that. Shit. He's haste again. That only hit you for 100? Wait, that only hit you for 100? I feel like I didn't get my money's worth out of that. Oh, shit. She is very stoned right now. Yep. Hey! What happened to your photon thing? I like that better. I like that better. I in fact like that better. Back that shit up. Beep, 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 beep. Don't do the thing. Do that's the thing. That's the thing. I did not want you to do the thing, and you did the thing. And I had to switch Tidus. Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna take... I'm not cheating right now. I just want to see something. Yeah. Yeah, I could have done this, and I would avoid this hit altogether. But someone made me switch.
Kimari, try to.
Ah. Bitch! And here we go. That's gonna be a lot of pain. A lot of suffering, too. Yeah, thanks. You're a little late. So... Fun fact, you're poisoned. Very, very much so. Okay, he's not gonna let me... Okay. He's not gonna let me do that anymore. He missed everybody else. Also, Lulu is very much dying. I should have revived Orin. Shit! Fuck! You know what? It seems like a great time for this. Yeah? Yeah, you're doing this again. You're doing... I really need Titus on the field. Cool. Titus is on the field, but maybe a little too late. Wish anyone else could use Al Bhed potions.
I hope it's worth it.
So, okay, that's... We're gonna delay Riku. Al Bhed potion. I think what we're gonna do from here on out, we're going to use... We're gonna stay closed in. We're gonna hit you with this. Kimari, do your best. Do your best, buddy. And, Alright, Titus. Actually...
This won't hurt much.
I'm going to slow him. And then that's going to... so you're just gonna auto do that now. Cool, okay, so that was Lulu who's dying. Could you not be dying though? Fully restores one character's health point and mana point. What I really need is something that cures health and poison, but we're gonna go ahead and make you eat that. And then let's go ahead and... Actually, no. Can I sneak another character in? No, but we're just gonna do this anyway. So Lulu, you can do Fury. We're not too bad right now. It's just gonna take one bad move. How much health does he have versus... Yeah. Let's just use this. I forgot he roared. I completely forgot he roared. Alright, well, Mega Potion it is. That's the only thing I'm gonna be able to do that's not gonna kill me. No, let's go ahead and haste Lulu. Oh, did I already haste you? Shit. So switching out Riku and then using an Albed potion fixes most of my issues here. And then let's go ahead and use a Arctic Wind. Hit him hard, Lulu. Fucking ow. Hetus, go ahead, spiral cut him. Okay. Okay, this is, He's close. He's very, very close. I think we can beat him before he fires that. Let's delay him too, just to give me that little extra, and then Thundera. That should do it. It did not do it. He has 95 health. Yep. Done. Thanks for switching my characters when I didn't need it. I love this challenge. It's actually very interesting doing this. Can I get some GGs in chat right now? I need them. I need them for my pride. Because it's been hurt quite a bit. Also, this is probably one of my favorite cutscenes. Not the most favorite, but one of. Hello, Zombie Seymour. You think if I cast life on him or give him a Phoenix down, he would die again? Or would he come back to life? Or how would that work? What is your favorite cutscene in what game? This game has so many favorite scenes for me. Oh, so... Wait, is Seymour in 10-2? I can't remember if he's in 10-2. I've only played 10-2 once or twice. Yes, we are literally wedding crashers right now. Without the sex and the faking your way into it. We're just literally gonna assault their wedding. Like, so. Yeah, it's this cutscene. There's Micah, by the way. I don't know if you saw that he's there too. They're literally grinding on cables. And then he just does a trick just to show off. Because he... Not only is he, you know, sliding down dangerously, but he's got to, you know, make it even more flashy. I'm still very much dying. This could be a problem. In fact, this is a big problem. Okay. It's fine, we'll work through it here. Actually, I was mostly topped off. But what if I don't have any magic? Shit. You are the big problem here.
This won't hurt much.
But lose... Okay, now you guys are just trolling me. Now you guys are just trolling me. That one I can do. I am going to do this one first. Yep. And then Lulu. Orin is almost dead. We're fine. We're fine. Bitch.
I hope it's worth it.
Yeah, you guys are trolling me now. Thanks. Appreciate it. I love you guys too. So let's do one of these and then do one of... I've got 46 of these. I'm just going to be generous with them. Ow. Has anyone not told you to not shoot a lady?
Kimari, try to.
Where's Kimari? There he is. Whack. Ow. I need to remember to switch Waka's weapon back. Die, bitch. Feel like I was almost properly playing the game there for a minute. With all that switching going on. So let's do TKO. And then here, eat this. There you go. Hi. Oh, that's a big problem. Oh, cool. So it's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You gonna go too? Yeah, he is. Cool. Okay, it's fine. Fine. Any others who want to, you know, be an asshole? I'm just gonna do one of these. Did that KO you? That did not. What? Wait, why did I just use fire? Okay, he didn't absorb it. Wait, that didn't kill you? I need an AoE attack. I don't have any. Go away. Ow. Actually, now that I think about it... You're not available! Okay, so there's a couple things I can do here. I need to get rid of you. But I also need to Lancet this guy. Now I've learned Thrust Kick. Thrust Kick is a very valuable skill. Okay. Noted. Ah! He's gone. Don't. By the way, that's what Thrust Kick does. It literally just kicks you from the battle. In case you were curious, that's what it does. Hey! Hey! fine. Lulu only has 200 health. I'm screwed, aren't I? Yep. I attacked before I realized that she only had 200 health. Yuna. Now, by the way, unless it didn't autosave, it better have. If I had failed that in the PS2 version, guess what I would have to do again? That's right, I would have to do Evray again. I can't skip this one, strangely. I can't skip all cutscenes, just the FMV ones. Buy a new PS2. I have one. It's still hooked up. I have it on a CRT. It's actually in the room behind me. Now we get to see those sick tricks again, though. So, loss? I don't know. Isn't that after the wedding that you're supposed to... You know what? I'm not going to finish that sentence. Can you do that on command? Just be like, come! Whoop. What can I say, Rose? This is where my mind goes. So, hopefully we don't get fucking thrust kicked out of existence. Oh. Yeah. No, I'm not about that life. I mean, wouldn't that be kind of wasteful? That would be pretty wasteful. I should have bought more potions.
Stay right there, Seymour.
Why are you worrying about Seymour right now?
You place too much trust in your magics.
Okay, Orin.
Kimari, try to.
And then we're gonna... Hey... Yep. Oh, you're immune. Okay, well, I just annihilated you, so immunity doesn't matter. I'm gonna spit on you. Meow, meow, meow. Ow. Yeah, cool. It's great. Burn, bitch. How do you guys... Yeah? How do you guys get attacks already? Bonk. And then since you hit harder, bonk. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. It's not much, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Because it might just get me through this. If I move here, I can do... I've got luck. Oh, so I must be on Riku's grid. And Lulu, you're a big reason why I wanted to do this. Now I have all of that. Edis, can you even do anything worthwhile? You can. Give you a little bit of strength and a little bit of speed. And then, yep. That's all I can do for you. Oh, you have one more move. Let's go ahead and go here for the moment. And that's all we can do. No thrust kicks this time, jackass. Okay. I love how you guys get all the attacks. No, it's fine. Fine, I'll wait. It's fine. It's not like, you know, you just attacked Lulu 3 times.
I hope it's worth it.
That's actually a pretty good play. So if I do this, and then use an Al Bhed potion, that gets me back to square one, and then actually, okay, that doesn't work.
You place too much trust in your magics.
Because technically that's Machina. Ah. Oh, you're immune. Cool. So I wasn't sure if I could disassemble it or not. I think it's just Al Bhed Machina you can do that with. I hate you. I fucking hate you guys. This whole area sucks. I don't want to use my mix on you. I really don't. This is just a single enemy, right? Yeah.
Everyone, go, go, go!
Now, that's not a bad play. Except you guys get all the attacks. Again, the fact that I can't top up everybody after battle right now because Yuna's gone. That sucks. Oh, sure. So you're immune to that too? Riku, and then let's go ahead and use an Al Bhed potion, even though they're gonna fucking fry us as soon as I get done with this. Yep.
Kimari, try too.
Kimari is a good play, actually, because I do need special lance at you. There, now I have learned thrust kick. Hopefully he can actually, you know, get to use it and not get it used on him. Yep. I actually didn't realize that Riku was that low on health. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm only gonna have to buy all the potions.
You place too much trust in your magics.
I thought Riku was coming up. Shit. Sleep attack at least one of these fuckers. It didn't work. Itch! Stop with the flamethrower! Oh my god. This actually sucks right now. You guys are basically bosses. I'm already worn from battle. Get back on your feet. Or deal with that fucker. Or don't. It's fine! They're not undead. I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed right now. I could have used an Al Bhed potion, but we're just basically looking at the same cycle over and over again. I'm just hoping with the numbers here. Come on, 3 for 3. That should not have worked. That should not have worked. I don't know how the fuck I got away with that. I have no more high potions. It's fine. You know, I'll get there in a minute. Ow. That was a lot of damage, actually.
This won't hurt much.
Lulu. Let's see if I can't... Let's see if I can't deal with you. I dealt with you. Now that was Tidus I need. Tidus, do the thing. You do this, because you're somehow became our healer. And just hit him with another grenade. I'm going to need to buy so much when I get back. Bonk. And then I might be able to kill you right now. Bitch! Alright, we're doing good. Oh, come on. Come on right now. How many fuckers you gonna throw at me, huh? How many? I don't have any magic on him. Waka's almost dead. Shit, that basically just forced me to use... I don't have anything! Shit. I don't have any more high potions. And he's dead. 'Cause there's no way to heal right now. I guess Riku, use a Albed potion. It's a good thing I have just a ludicrous amount of these. Lulu, wake him up. Riku, I don't have any more bombs, do I? Just deal with him. Ow. Alright. Titus, get over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is use a Arctic Wind on him. And then use Waka to hit him. No! Bastard!
This won't hurt much. Well then, what next?
Hopefully the end of this. God, you're still not blind. Really? Really? It's fine. You get 2 attacks. It's great.
Yuna.
My audio's not playing on... No, it's not. I heard an echo. I should have bought more potions. I forgot about the fact that I can't... No, I don't want to do that. I forgot about the fact that I can't, like, save or heal after that. Yeah, I know Riku has overdrive, but I don't want to use it right now. I'm mashing buttons right now. I want to switch this. Yeah, he's kind of like twisted. Fire! Why can I only skip certain scenes? But fast forward. I can't fast forward. So how are you guys? Are you enjoying the stream? So everybody but Yuna is in my party. And right now, it's just a matter of I'm being out-healthed. The fact that I'm dealing with enemies that are sweeping my health, and the fact that one asshole is just going, hey, but what if I just take your party members out completely and then take 2 turns? Like, that's the issue I'm coming up against. Yuna! Alright, grenade. Tidus, kill that fucker. Except you're still...
I will share your pain with you.
Yeah, you fucking 22 health. It's great. It's fine. I'm not wasting magic on you. Again, I keep forgetting to equip Waka with TKO. Items. Alright, one thing I did forget is this fucker will do that stupid bullshit with his thrust kick if he's left by himself. So I do actually need to focus on him, even though I would rather not. And then Riku use a this and whack, he's gone. Riku again. Fucker. Stop. Lulu, take that bastard out. Oh, you not... I thought she was gonna one-shot him, which is why I did it. Go away. Use an all bed potion, even though I could take you out technically. There we go. Try to speed through these. I mean, I can learn thrust kick another time if I really need to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Boom. Get rid of you. And then... No, let's just go ahead and... use... grenade. Boom. You got 4 health. 4 health. Rip. Fuck you. Gone. Get out of my face. Let's go ahead and do that and that. I mean, if you want to switch my characters, but that's the thing, like, I need you guys to switch my characters. So, let's go ahead and do that. Ow. Also, ow. Triple ow. Do this. Lulu. Nope. Burn. Crunch.
Kimari, try too.
Switch. Lancet. Could have killed him that turn. And then I am fucking dying. Shit. That didn't screw me.
You place too much trust in your magic.
I hope it's worth it.
We'll go ahead and give you a good whack. And then go to Riku. And then use a I'll bed potion before one of us dies. And then we're going to use a grenade. And switch to Lulu, who's going to use... How much health do you have? I don't know. I'm using a Blizzara. Fuck you. Gone. Ooh, I got a high potion. Don't mind if I just use that real quick. That's a problem. That is a problem. So what we're gonna do is I'm still gonna need to use an Albed. I would prefer Waka right now, but yeah, nope. There we go. There's Waka. So let's hit this guy in the back with Dark Attack. Yup. He's immune. Shit. I thought he wasn't. We're gonna deal with these guys. Or not. So let's go ahead and use a grenade. Yep. You're gone. See, that's what I was afraid of. Get up. And deal with that bastard before he attacks us again. Yep. And now I can reach you much easier. So what we're gonna do is we're going to... Okay, I've got a plan. So, hit. And then we're actually gonna steal. Attack. And then we're gonna use reflex. That didn't help me. That should have helped me. Yeah. Oh, you block that? Since when? Okay, Arctic Wind. Go. Gone. There. Sometimes it takes a little bit of tweaking your strategy. And I got a Phoenix down for my efforts.
This has gone far enough.
Aren't you a maester?
Stop.
Should you really be acting like this? Yeah, I know. Thrust kick.
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Stop!
Why?
Do you not value your friends' lives?
He's dead. Micah, why are you defending him?
Your actions determine their fate. Protect them, or throw them away. The choice is yours.
I would love a staff like that, by the way.
You are wise.
You didn't give her much choice. Till death do us part? So, is this technically...
Kill them.
That was probably her first kiss, by the way. She kissed a dead guy.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon.
That you use forbidden knocking. Yeah.
There are exceptions.
Since when?
No! Throw down your weapons. Let them go. Or else.
Are you turning Bridezilla? Up. Okay. Yuna? Think about it. You jump, they'll just shoot him anyway.
Leave now, please.
You're coming with us.
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish. If you fall, you'll die.
Don't worry. I can fly.
Those feathers on your dress don't allow you to fly. I'm just gonna put that out there. This is also a really cool cutscene, by the way. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Oh, I love that scene. What are you doing? Oh. Flash bomb.
What was that?
An all-bed flash bomb.
Let me go. I'm gonna kill that Seymour.
Why didn't you throw a regular bomb?
Said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her later.
break through.
You know, if Orin's running and he says breakthrough.
Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
The Chamber of the Faith.
Then I wouldn't want to be in front of him. Also, you ran past a fucking save point. Can I use that?
It's too quiet.
No?
A trap?
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us.
Huh?
Huh?
What's a Machina doing in the temple?
I suppose it comes in handy.
They did say there's exceptions.
That's not what I mean. The teachings. What about the teachings?
Hey,
Exceptions.
don't look at me.
Oh. That's why. I was like, why can't I control this? Wait. Hello? There's save point. It's fine. I guess I'll, you know, fuck myself. Whee!
Another Machina? Man.
So this is Yevon's true face. They betray their own teachings.
They treated us like dirt.
So, do I get to say... Ah, there's one up ahead.
The entrance to the trials.
I wonder if
Oh, are
Yuna's
we in the
really
temple?
there.
Let's go and see.
Let's go.
You coming, Kamari? Oh, there he goes. So, for tonight, that will actually be all. I'm really happy with that episode. That's a lot better than the last episode I had, where I had several technical issues, and I had some internet issues on top of it. So, for anyone who's new here, I am actually recording this because I am gonna cut them down for YouTube eventually if I ever get around to it. But for anyone who's watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you are if you're looking for more content, then make sure you go down into the description where you can find my Twitch page. Make sure you follow there, and see you next time.